Back at it again, and we got to talk about something that unfortunately happened. We got to talk about Baltimore and this ship that ran into the bridge, because there's one thing about this that I just have a lot of questions about, and we're going to discuss that today. Like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button if you are new. And for those of you that haven't seen the actual footage of the boat running into the bridge, we're about to get into the actual footage of it actually hitting the bridge. But there were some things that happened with this whole situation that could have been the cause. We don't know completely yet. But one of those things was the power to the boat cut off twice. Not once, but twice. And you'll see it in the clip, and it's very, very clear to see. Obviously, you can see all of the lights go off, and then they come back on, then they go off again. Let's just get into it, because there's also something else that I want to talk about. So here is the footage of the boat. You can see the bridge. You can see the cars going across the bridge. That looks like a semi-truck there, making its way across. Here's another vehicle coming back the other direction, okay? So it's an active bridge, right? But watch the boat now. Keep watching. You'll see the lights cut off. There. Power's off. Okay? Power is off to that boat. Now it comes back on. And now you see this thick black smoke indicating that they were trying to get those engines back going. But then it cut off again. Then it came back on, and by then it was way too late. Yeah. Terrible, terrible stuff. But I also do want to say this, because I don't know if you guys noticed it. As that boat is coming up to the bridge, here, let me put my face, there we go. Put myself on the screen. As this boat is moving up to the bridge here, you see the direction of it? It looks like it's heading towards this direction. Like it's going to go through somewhere over here. But watch what happens after the power cuts off and back on. Watch the direction of the ship. Okay, so you see the ship's angle. It looks like it's heading this direction to clearly miss this. But watch it now. Watch it as it turns. Recovery. Now it swings. You see it swinging? You see that? Do you see that? Am I tripping? Am I crazy? It's too late now. It's too late. It's too late. Am I crazy? Or did that ship turn directly into it? Listen, I'll be the first to say I don't know everything there is to know about boating and aquatics and everything like that, because as I've told you guys before, I cannot swim, okay? So if I'm ever found in a body of water, take note, remember this video clip. If I'm ever found in a body of water, I did not go there willingly, okay? I want to make that clear. Bro, I'm not going in no big body of water. I'm not getting on no cruise ships. No, and I know some of y'all might say, Rich, you missing out. I don't care. I don't care, because if that boat goes down, I know I'm sinking with it, okay? I'm not going in no lakes, no big ponds, nothing. No. Slightly deep pools only. Anything beyond 7 feet, not touching it. Not touching it. And only is why I say like 7 feet, maybe even 8 feet, possibly 9, right? Is only because you can kind of jump even on the deep end and like grab the edge of the pool, even from the bottom. You know, you're standing at the very bottom of the pool on the deep end. You just jump up and you can grab onto the edge of the pool. Anything deeper than that, not happening. Not happening. Okay. So I want to make that one clear. But, you know, this whole situation is a bit wild, man. Y'all let me know your thoughts, because this is insane. Look at this. Look at that. That all happened because the ship hit one pillar. One pillar being knocked down caused all of that. All of that. Goodness gracious. Wow. But it also, like I said, it leads to some other questions. And here is the alleged path of that ship. Allegedly. Here's the path of that ship. I'm assuming this is some type of dock here, because the ship does a U-turn right here. Allegedly, of course, allegedly. Okay. You see it does this U-turn right here. Boom. Now we're heading in the direction that we saw it going in. And look, even when you look at this footage or this clip here, the angle of the ship is so that it goes right past that pillar. Why does it turn all of a sudden? Is that the current that pushed it once the power cuts off? Is I don't know. Y'all know, like I said before, I don't know a whole lot about boats. I don't go on the water, okay? So maybe there is a legitimate reason why the boat all of a sudden turns right there. You see that? Boom, turn right towards the pillar. But it also, you know, well, let me stay on that for a little bit. You know, that is a bit concerning, right? Pretty concerning. And even someone like Andrew Tate chimed in on this whole situation, and this is what he had to say. He said the ship was cyber-attacked. Lights go off and it deliberately steers towards the bridge supports. Foreign agents of the USA attack digital infrastructures. Nothing is safe. Black Swan event imminent. And for those of you who don't know who Andrew Tate is, he's a guy who is very, very wealthy, who kind of made his claim to fame by basically telling men to be men. Stop making excuses. Suit up and lace your boots up, you know, get to work. And, you know, the whole masculine energy type of thing, you know, telling boys to just be men. And, you know, a lot of young men loved that message. It really resonated with them. And so that's how he became massively popular. But it also makes me ask some questions. And that is, why are bridges so fragile? Now, listen, I know that is a massive ship. I get that. But with all of the technology and the advancements in technology that we've made over the years, all it takes is one ship to hit a pillar and then the whole thing falls apart. That's all it takes. We don't have like any bumpers, any guardrails, something, buoys, big buoys that would, you know, take the brunt of the hit and kind of, you know, push the ship in a different direction. You know, it's that's maybe that's Build Back Better for you. You know, they say this is the perfect illustration of Biden's Build Back Better. Perfect illustration of Biden's Build Back Better. Man. Wow. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. You know, but it also leads to what Andrew said there, and that's the Black Swan event.
2024 may be the year of a Black Swan event. This is a national security event with high impact that's very hard to predict. There are a number of concerns that I have that factor into that. Not only this sort of enduring heightened threat level that we're facing, the wars in Israel, also Ukraine. And we're so divided in this country in ways that we haven't seen before. And I think that just creates fertile ground for our adversaries like North Korea, China.
So what do you guys think? I'm gonna leave the question to you guys. What happened here? Because I honestly and truthfully don't know. Could it have been a cyber attack? Possibly. And someone deliberately turned that ship into that pillar? Maybe. Could it have been a natural event, something with the ship, right? Because the power cut off, it didn't have the ability to steer the way it needed to, so that's what caused it to turn in the direction of the pillar versus going past the pillar as it was, which was the same direction it was originally going in. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? And also, that the whole bridge situation, it's a serious question. I don't know, man. That bridge just seemed really fragile. It seems really. Yes, I get it. That's a massive ship. It has a bunch of cargo on it. I get that. But with the advancements in technology that we have, you would think that there would be something that would be there to avert that, or the bridge would be built in such a way so that, hey, if this pillar falls, these other parts, don't go in the water with it. Bro, like half the bridge just went in the water, just off one pillar being hit. Okay, well, maybe this part just falls in and the rest are still standing because of the way, I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section. This isn't my expertise. I just thought it was weird. Prayers go out to any families affected by this situation. They say that there were some workers that were working on the bridge. It didn't look like too many vehicles, but obviously that camera angle was quite far away. But from the clip that we were looking at there, it didn't look like any vehicles were actually on the bridge at the time, because you could see at least like a car going across, and I showed you guys the car that was going across, and I didn't see anything like that. Maybe I missed something, but allegedly there were some workers that went into the water, and hopefully they have made their way to safety by now and gotten those folks back home to their families. Like I said, prayers go out to any and everyone that was affected by this tragedy in this situation. But I just have so many questions, man. Lots of questions. I need some answers, y'all. Talk to me. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button before you go. Peace and love. I'm out.